YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the topics in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. We're going to talk about some Bitcoin. We're going to talk about the rest of the market. We're going to talk about some Toshi Coin, of course. But before we get into it, guys, first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It helps an algorithm. Second of all, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just the homie Crypto J. So you're going to have to go out and do your own research after this video if you decide you want to buy some stuff. But let's talk about it. As you guys can see, total market cap down about 1%. The time of the video, Bitcoin coming in at 82.7, trying to reclaim some prior levels of support, but still stuck in a downtrend. We've seen a big, massive sell-off earlier today, and people wondering, are we going to see some more downside, right? We just created this bear flag here, and it broke down. We were not able to break out of any of these ranges here. We just started seeing rejection. I would be curious to see if we're going to start seeing rejection around this 82.5 range again, and headed back down again. If I feel like if the rejection is going to happen, it's probably going to happen pretty soon, probably around, again, like I said, 82.5. So that's something that I'm paying attention to right now. Let's actually pull up the chart just so we can kind of see what's going on here, right? You guys could see we got that shoulder head shoulder playing right now, and that's what we don't really want to see, right? That's kind of a bearish pattern indicator that, again, we've already seen a rejection 1, 2, 3 times off of this range. And are we going to get a 4-3 test, or are we going to start sending down? My opinion, guys, honestly, probably we're going to start seeing some capitulation probably this afternoon or maybe tomorrow. Just because, again, this thing needs to see some volume. This one-day chart is not looking super hot. As you guys could see, not a ton of volume coming in at all today, and the volume that we've gotten, it's a lot of sell pressure. So again, we're just sitting kind of in limbo right now and in a funky zone, and we're still in a downtrend. Again, you guys can see we're creating lower highs, and this is an indicator that, again, we are not out of the woods, not yet. The bear is still with us, and we are still in the woods. So you got to just kind of be careful when you're taking positions right now. I do think that this is a good time to be accumulating, but dollar cost averaging, because Bitcoin can see a significant correction. A lot of these coins also seeing pretty significant corrections today as well, including Ethereum and XRP. These things dumping down, starting to see a little bit of life within the past hour, just because Bitcoin is showing a little bit of health. But at the same time, again, this fear greed index, it's saying 24, but I have a funny feeling we're probably closer to a 14 or a 15. Just a lot of people speculating right now on these markets and feeling uncertain. Let's go talk about some Toshi Coin, since I know that's what you guys love to hear. As you guys can see, Toshi Coin down today 3.27%, but up in the past hour 1.4%. Pretty good. Starting to see a little bit of volume, but at the same time, again, far from out of the woods with Toshi. We are creating this bear flag right here. We need to start creating some more volume in the next 30 minutes, or else we might start seeing a little bit more volatility, right? Hopefully we can have started to see some kind of a pump off that 100 million. Maybe that's some kind of psychological barrier. But again, we are looking like we're starting to break down off of some of these key levels. It's not the first time that we did break down, but it is the first time that we broke down off this 3-day in a cool minute. And last time we broke down off this 3-day, we did have some corrections. So I'm interested to see where the bottom of Toshi will be. I'm definitely still buying this coin on the dip. I do expect that Bitcoin needs to pick up in volume first, and then we'll start seeing some altcoins pick up after that. And then we'll start seeing our meme coin cycle happen after that. Until then, we might start seeing some cheaper prices. That's my air fryer. It's going to keep doing that. But we might start seeing some cheaper prices in the market. Oh my God, bro. Dang. Jeez. We might start seeing some cheaper prices in the market if that's going to be the case. Sorry about that, but as you guys can see, we've created these wedges in the past, and we were able to break out of it. So this pattern is nothing new to Toshi. It's created wedges in the past, and he had huge run-ups, but the chart does take time, guys. It takes time. So all our corrections have kind of taken time to play out. And if you're in this trade right now and you're down in it, in my opinion. Again, I can't tell you what to do with your money, you know, as well as I don't think it's a good idea for you to take financial advice from people on the internet anyway, but you should definitely just be cognizant of the fact that we might see a retest of some of these lower zones. And maybe if you like the project, again, might be a good time to be dollar cost averaging if you're like myself. But yeah, I mean, it's not for sure that the project, nothing is for sure, right? Everything's speculative in cryptocurrency. That's why I always tell you guys, only invest money that we're willing to see without, because again, these markets are volatile, and we could have times like now where Bitcoin's going to see a correction, and it's possibly going to take some good amount of time for this to play out. And in times like this, again, you don't want to have money that you actually need access to in cryptocurrency, in my opinion, because it's not a good time to be this heavy in the market. Again, with all this tariff stuff going on, I don't know why we're pumping back up, but I do expect this to be a fake out, some exit liquidity, and probably a dump back down again to some of these lower levels. I don't know why anybody would be long in this position. We don't usually see fake outs on Thursday. To me, this is a very clear confirmation of a rising wedge, and the news that we got today, I just don't see what's going to send this market back up anytime soon. And in my opinion, they just want it to be like that. They just want it to feel like no good news can pump the market until one day we're going to get some good news and it's going to pump the market. That's just kind of how it works. But right now it does seem like we're just kind of heading into this funky trend in Bitcoin, or this accumulation zone, whatever you want to call it. I do like accumulating during these times, though. In my opinion, this is like the golden times of crypto. I know people love it when crypto's up and things are going really good, but honestly, guys, I really do like when things are cheap. This is the time where I take advantage of prices. It's the time where I'm able to dollar cost average into the things that I like, the things that I felt like, you know, I maybe didn't get the best position on before. You know, maybe I wish I would have got a better position on a lot of these coins. Well, guess what? I'm getting them on sale now. And if Bitcoin decides it wants to drop down to 68, you're going to see a lot more sell in the market. You're probably going to see a lot of these coins anywhere from like 40 to 60% off the price they're at now. And so again, it's going to be a great time, in my opinion, to be taking advantage of cheaper prices if Bitcoin does decide it wants to correct down. And again, it does look like it's going to be doing that, but we go by possibilities we go by probabilities and not possibilities on this channel. Probability is that we are in a downtrend. The possibility is that we can turn this around, right? So there's always a possibility that we could turn it around. There's always a possibility that, again, we do have support at 82, even though it's not strong support, because again, look, rising wedge here, shoulder head shoulder here, and then on the 1 year, we're still in a downtrend. So we have a couple of things working against us in this type of situation. And again, look, shoulder head shoulder on these micro charts too. So it's just something to pay attention to and to be aware of. I don't know what's going to happen. Again, we're going to hear more news about more tariffs later on this month. I think on the 5th, we're going to hear some more stuff about tariffs. And the 5th is actually on like Saturday, right? So that already tells me right there, like the market closes tomorrow. Like, what is the market going to look like tomorrow? Green? Like, come on. Honestly, this is, these bears like making money too. And they enjoy these swings, and you got to kind of just play the game how it is, man. The trend is your friend. These guys are making money. You got to give them time to make their money. They're not going to always be able to make this kind of money. These guys, some of them are going to get liquidated before the bull run even probably starts. So again, I'm not engaging too much in the shorts and the longs right now, but I am, again, using this time to accumulate the projects that I like. I want to know what you guys think, though. Let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you guys are not yet plugged into my Patreon, join my Patreon, bro. We got a ton of awesome content in there. I got a lot of training in there. We talk about news every single day. I'm breaking it down real time. You guys get real time articles in there. It's amazing. And sometimes we talk about some cool stuff too, like airdrops and surveys and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, guys, if you haven't done the survey on your phone yet, there's a survey on Coinbase under the reward section. Since you made it this far in the video, go to the reward section on Coinbase, and there is some surveys in there that you guys can do. It pays up to $82, and they only take like 10 minutes of your time. And yeah, anybody that has a Coinbase account can do that. So check that out if you trade on Coinbase. And yeah, hit the like button. It helps me in the algorithm. And I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.